Hey guys, Coach Ben here, bigbenchas.com. Today I wanted to talk about grips on the bench. What type of grips you can employ while bench pressing. What are the benefits of each? When would I use each grip? So let's start with our standard grip, our overhand grip. That's our bread and butter, right? That's the grip that you can learn as a beginner all the way to an advanced lifter, and that's what's going to keep you the tightest to the bar, in my opinion. This is how you should always learn how to do a good double overhand bench grip. All right, let me show you what that looks like. All right, and we've done some videos on the past in this. Right, you should always have this bar base of your palm. All right, wedge it in there. All right, that's where it needs to be. You can't be here. We can't be overextended in the wrist. We can't be over the top. Right over that thumb meat and the base of the hand. That's where we're gonna have that bar in our hands. Now we're over the top, all right? The thumb's not out, we're around it, we're squeezing that bar, right? We're trying to actively bend that bar with our back. Watch what happens to my armpits here. Right there, squeezing that bar with my back. I'm not just twisting into it, right? I'm around it, I'm death gripping it, I'm digging my pinky into that bar. I'm creating as much tightness as I can, and I'm bending that bar with my lats, right? I'm shaking because I'm trying to employ as much tightness as I can. That's your standard grip to the bench, all right? From beginner to advanced lifter, that's it. That's the grip, all right? That's gonna keep you super tight to this bar. That's what's gonna allow you to press the most weight possible, all right? But there are some other grips that do carry value. And first one being the false grip, aka the suicide grip. All right, you may have seen some lifters employ this grip. That's where you drop the thumb around the bar. So the bar is still in the palm of the hand, deep in the palm of the hand. That's universal. You're always gonna have the bar palm of the hand no matter what grip, okay? But you're gonna drop the thumb over the top, and the benefit of this, I find that it allows me to isolate muscles more effectively. So if I'm doing a floor press, this is something I like to do. Close grip work, something I like to do, right? I'm not gonna be able to torque into the bar, and that's the downfall of it, right? I can't really bend the bar with my lats as good as I can when I have my thumb over the side, and now it can be tighter to that bar. But when I drop this thumb, now it allows me to load into my lats, focus on that a little bit more, and it allows me on such exercise such of a close grip, right? It allows me to focus on loading into my tries, boom. It takes away that advantage of having that tightness, all right? So that's where I'll employ the suicide grip, the false grip there, right? So I do use it. I don't use it for my main bench sets. I definitely don't use it if I'm trying to lift the most weight possible. But I'll go with that grip for work, like I said, floor press, close grip work, anything where I'm really trying to focus on loading the lats, or I'm focusing on tension on the triceps, anything of that matter, all right? And last grip I'm gonna cover, the Bulldog Grip. I've been playing around with this a little bit more, all right? Bulldog grip is you're gonna have the bar base of the hand like always, right? But what's gonna happen with your fingers here, you're gonna dig them into the top of the bar, all right? And what this is good for is teaching proper wrist position. So like I said, you never wanna be overextended here like this, and you never wanna be too over the top. That bar needs to line up with that forearm bone, right? All that force is transferring through the forearm into the bar. If we're extended like this, you're not gonna get a good force transfer. It's gonna hurt your wrist. If you're over here, not gonna get a good force transfer, you might freaking drop this bar on you, all right? So, Bulldog grip, by pinching on the top of the bar, it's gonna keep you in a neutral position, all right? So I can't have this bar any other way and really have a good Bulldog grip. All right, if I'm pinching the top of this bar, I know my wrists are in a good position. All right, slightly extended back, not too much over the top and not too much back. See, I won't be able to pinch down. All right, so that's the benefit of that grip. However, just like the false grip, the suicide grip, you aren't going to be able to get as tight with it. Once you go heavy, you're not going to feel as secure to the bar, and you're not going to be able to create that tightness that you have with that overhand grip. All right, so those are 3 grips that I wanted to cover today. You also have the underhand grip. Not something I use in training, not something I really recommend to most people, so I'm not going to cover that today. All right, but those are the 3 grips. You have your bread and butter, overhand grip, creating tightness, good for every scenario, lifting the most weight. False grip, suicide grip with the thumbless here. Great for isolating certain muscle groups, focusing on different muscle groups, like getting into the lats, loading tension to the triceps. And then we have the Bulldog Grip, and that's something I might employ with beginners. It's someone that's really struggling with wrist position, but for the most part, I don't use that too often, but interesting strategy, could help some people out, okay? Any questions, just let me know, Coach Ben at bigbenchas.com, and you know where to find me. On the bench.